Heaven of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Josh Allen and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their 35-year-old quarterback in his 13th season in the NFL, the former MVP, Matt Ryan.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Ryan's pass. Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. From the shotgun, Ryan firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Joe Mixon. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. This one caught by Davis. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Ryan sacked.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The safety, Morgan Burnett, that time gets home for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing on first down is Allen. A quick pass to Cup.
Pass complete.
The numbers a week ago for Cup: 5 catches, 63 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
On the carry.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Steelers.
Allen now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
Pass. Complete to Zach Ertz.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40.
This is Carson. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 35. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 19. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On first down, Carson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you...
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Carson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And that is incomplete.
Lions pass.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going up top for Kupp. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 50 yards.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Jaguars nothing.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Carson. Down to the 25.
Chris Carson, the ball carrier.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Screen play, McKinnon. Oh, what a juke into space. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Boswell for the extra point.
For the point after.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ryan. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
Jamison.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Ryan. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's good.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Mixon with it. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ball carrier. He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Chris Carson trotting back out there. And he's found the end zone twice. And now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how's he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
They run it with Carson. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
That is on the 8-yard line.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15.
A gain of 7.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Carson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Brought down back at
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st.
Pittsburgh.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back at the 36.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. On 2nd and 15 now. Allen. Now that'll be caught by Cup.
Allen's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
1st play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Ryan's pass. Complete to Jamison.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 22-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Over the middle, Dorsett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
Here's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it, and the Jags grab it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And an incomplete pass.
And incomplete.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
this time they'll just keep this on the ground. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Ball carrier.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now it's Carson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
On second and 12, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Allen's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
A gain of 9.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, Allen, man open, it's Kupp, he's got it. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all, and when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed, that's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing.
Incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
McKinnon, the ball carrier.
Calling no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Now Allen from the gun on third down. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Is good. Makes the score Steelers 17, Jaguars 7.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Ryan. Crowder's got it over the middle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 38.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan on the right side, open is Gesicki. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Jaguars.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and...
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the 38, Ryan. He'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Joe Mixon with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Cooper Kupp.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 49.
And again, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Jerick McKinnon, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Chris Carson, the ball.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's fourth down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on third down.
And ordinarily on third down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
20, Jaguars 14.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Ryan, he'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Ryan to throw. And that is incomplete.
Ryan's pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Ryan. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
7-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Ryan's pass.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Passer, defense.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mike Gesicki, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jags are an extra point away from taking the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Will Lutz set.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Allen's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
Allen's pass.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the defense has got it. And this is recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. But how about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery.
The 2-point
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the ends. Under pressure, they got him again. And that's Shaq Barrett, last year's sack leader, gets in there to register another one. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Ryan. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
Nelson.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield. run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Ryan will throw again. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pick.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and it's 3rd down. Again, Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Joe Mixon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Oh, I can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Yard attempt.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
24.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Carson. He was tackled at the
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run again with Carson.
Chris Carson, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
He's across midfield to the 49.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And the Steeler first down.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Pittsburgh, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.